In this video, I go tell you now wetin dey happen with your proof of funds, your bank statement, and wetin you go do make you dey careful, especially if you never apply. But if you don't apply and you don't make this mistake, you dey okay, you dey okay. Just put your eyes down. I go also tell you wetin you fit do if they come back to you to ask you 1 or 2 questions. All right, so make una watch to the end of this video as una go like am more. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chinemerem. If not your first time for my channel, I dey happy to have you here. Please don't forget to like this video. Click on the subscribe button right there by this side. Subscribe to my channel. And if you feel they good for you, share this video to fellow countryman, as you go also help that countryman. And if you don't come back already, you dey okay. For 3-4 months now, we don't pass. UKVI don't they send people within they call non-straightforward email. This non-straightforward email means say your application don't get K-leg. You get, because wetin not straightforward means it don't dey like this. Because straightforward dey like this. But when it's not straightforward, you don't dey go like this, like this, like this. So you go relax. If at this point they don't send you that non-straightforward email, which they call NSF email, no fear, but go get ready. You now wear your bulletproof in case they shoot bullet, you go defend yourself. When did they send this non-straightforward email? Say for this channel, I don't dey talk say UK visa dey very easy, but one small thing wey go make them deny you visa and your proof of funds. If they not dey happy with your bank statement or proof of funds, they go deny your visa. But me, I know they like that denial. No, it could waste my time and effort. I know they like them at all. Now, if you don't notice, say if you do priority visa and they send you NSF email, that means say your priority visa goes last more than 5 days before you come out. Or sometimes it can even take 1 month before you come out. Me self, at some point I can't wonder why they send this NSF email. Somehow they want make you pay for priority visa, but they're not going to do priority application for you, because you go pay for priority visa £250 extra on top which you don't pay for the visa before. They go come back and tell you say na NSF, you not going to straightforward. Come tell you say you go decide them for that number of days when they tell you before. But why you go not take 1 month to decide that my visa for me? Waiting, why you go do them like that? You understand what I mean? These people, they can't rip people off. If you ask me, you go tell me to make I pay £250 extra, make you do priority for me. But when you finish, you go do priority for me. You go do 3 weeks, do 4 weeks, do 1 month for me, because saying waiting happen. I don't understand. So that one day one side anyway. So now they send this thing, especially if they think say your bank statement they somehow, they go just send you this not straightforward email. Most times they go send this email, they go tell you say make you bring proof of what you don't they do since you come out school. Let's say for instance you come out school since 2000 and they send you this email, they go tell you say make you give them proof of what you don't they do since 2000 until today, and say that it's 3 years already. How I want take bring proof for what I do for 2000? Say as our country day, we know they get record. If sometimes person go get job for our country, they don't go give the person employment letter, they don't go give you, and when we say the bank where they use that time, they use them again now. How I want they get proof? They can tell you say make you get proof for that one, make you go do this and do that one. Why? Because they can start this test now. When I say we could bring proof of funds, we don't bring them, we not going to question them again. But you know what I want to tell you now? Most times it gets some banks where you go bring it for them. Now that bank where go make them ask you for more information, or we go make your application contain non-straightforward. You get what I mean? Say our people sometimes we they blow things above the proportion. We they blow things like this, blow and blow and blow. We go down, you one day too open. It gets some banks where we know say this bank, by the time they do this, this runs sometimes where you go carry go your visa, you get. So now some particular banks people don't know, because say first of all their rates they cheap, so everybody come they go for that area. Secondly, it be like say that then start this POF thing, because everybody will ask what you use, person go tell you say this one, and this person what you use that one, that particular bank, and you get some circle, not just one anyway, but you get some few banks. For one reason, I'm not gonna mention those banks for this video. You know why? It go dey good for them. And not be say these banks they bad though. The banks no they bad at all, to be honest. They bad. Just that These people don't find out, say, if you ask me my opinion, no, this video na my opinion. Make you not come here, come the talk, say, who tell me? I did for the meeting, I did for the place where they find out, you know, when I see they ask those kind of questions, and they confuse me sometimes. So this video, I don't talk them again. Now my own observation, I come show now. If it did different or if not be true, I beg politely and gently tell me for the comment section. No, they tell me were you in the meeting, who told you, where you're talking as if you are one of them. I beg, oh, no contrary for this video at all. So now everything I don't find out, because as I did this admission area and I don't apply for visa, plenty visa, I can't get this thing, and it dey peculiar to some banks, and some other banks they no go ask you, know, this bank they know to know they do all those POF, they no go ask. But you see those banks where we say we know them, you get what I mean, we know them saying, and then they do this POF where if you submit your proof of fund for that kind bank for UKVI to check your visa, they go from nowhere sending us straightforward email. They go tell you, say, hello sir, for this reason, that reason, your application don't get K-Lego. Say don't get not straightforward. So they're gonna take time to decide the visa. You get you can't do too much. You know, so I'm not supposed to talk and ball. It don't happen one, happen two, three, four times, and people go send me message. They go talk, say they do and for this there. When I come talk, say which bank where you use do your POS, they will tell me say that this bank. I can't say this particular banks, you know, this circle of banks. Why did they point out Atuna? Why be say person will submit with this particular bank? They go ask him. But if you submit with that other bank, they no go ask him. Why? Maybe I feel they're wrong, I don't know, but I know say you get particular bank that they do this non straightforward email for if you use that bank. So if you know those banks for your head, avoid them. Go use bank where they know to know. Bank where they know to know, say then they do all those, you know, runs, you know, those packaging. Use those ones. But you don't say those banks we don't cast. No try use them again. At least for now, make everything just pedal down for now. Don't use those words. And like I said, I no go mention names, so I'm making no go talk saying I may talk, so I no go mention names for this video. Now if you don't get this non straightforward email and they don't tell you, say make you go bring your papa birth certificate, make you go bring what you do since you come out school, and if you bring these documents come, not just submit the documents to them, write an email, write a backup email, like a backup letter. Write a letter, add them for that application and send to them. You know why? Because they feel if you go bring something, they go just see, check and. Can't see say the money where it don't make sense, no match waiting there your account. They can't talk say why you come make this money and you know tell us say person they give you money. How come this money where they show us be this your employment they show us now, no match waiting there your account? So how you bring the money? And unfortunately to say you go use that bank where you're not supposed to use. Now there wahala there. So if you use that bank where you're not supposed to use, make sure say you get backup of what you they do. Like I don't talk before, if you want to show your proof of fund now, before UKVI say if you show them proof of fund, they go give you visa. But now if you show proof of fund, try put what you they do we make you the money. If they say you sell land, fine, now on your business, but put the proof. If to say you sell your house, now your business, but put the proof. If to say you do anything we give you money, just that one no consign them, but put the proof. But make you no go just they put bank statements where you know feel proof waiting them, especially if they use those banks where I don't talk say make they avoid small. Maybe say true your application day somehow, or maybe they know to understand the application. That one they different. But if them understand the application but just won't ask you not straightforward, make you want to prove how you make the money within your account, you feel just prove your assets, your income, your employment, go to go, put everything together and send to them. And I believe say they feel just, you know, approve the visa. They must approve the visa. One thing about them, so they go approve them, but they will take time. Where they vex me, that time when they vex me well. But like the waiting that they happen now, so they feel approve them later, but they could take time. Especially if you don't do priority visa, they could take time. But if you don't do priority visa, if they take time, that one still there okay. But if you do priority visa, if you take time as well. And the great news be say standard visa, no, they even take up 15 working days a day again. No, they take only 7 days now to approve standard visa. Not be 15 working days again, 7 days or even less than 15 days. And that good news, that one a better good news. But I beg this they are not straightforward email, don't do too much. Maybe they reduce them, maybe they reduce them, I beg, or you don't do too much. So for this video, whether the talk be saying if you know those banks we don't cast small, try not to use them to they do your POF for now. At least now that you know say the area don't they hot, not they use them too much for now until maybe later But if you don't use them already, they'll go, they prepare everything, you will use backup the application if you don't apply. But if you don't apply, you don't pass first day, you don't pass second day, you don't pass third day, and they never send you no straightforward email, then you did okay, because they will send that email at least 2 days after the application. But if you don't pass 3 days, 4 days, they never send you non straightforward, then you do okay. No bother yourself, no just worry, because everything they okay by God's grace. But if they send you after 2 days or 3 days, then just go they get ready. Sometimes they go send you empty NSF. For that empty one, no do anything, you're not supposed to do anything, just leave them. When they are ready, they go decide the application. But if they send you NSF, can send you a follow-up, then you go reply that follow-up email, but try put a letter as well. Don't just say dear UKVI, you ask me for some documents, see them for here, you can upload. No, comprehensively explain what you they give them, make they understand, say you did okay, you done on a good page, and in most cases they go approve your visa. So not just bother yourself too much for non straightforward email you get, but just they on the right side. If you get them, just try give them documents with of what you they do since. If they ask you, if they don't ask you, just give it for them, and they pray to God make them release your visa very very soon. If you don't experience that non straightforward email, I beg, can you tell us in the comment section which they ask you, or they don't ask you for anything? And if they ask you for something, what you do, how you take do them? I beg you share for comment section, because plenty people don't get that NSF and they worry, they panic. I beg share with us for comment what you do and how you take do them. Some people follow do as well, maybe they get their own visa, because this is not there too much. I beg. Thank you now for watching. No, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel. Until I see you when I get for the next one, do take care, stay safe, and bye.